Good day, ma'ams and sirs, and welcome to the 161st episode of the Number 9 with Tommy podcast. Independence Day has come again, and fireworks were lit. We celebrated another year of freedoms that we as Americans will all get. This country is the best around. Why would anyone not choose to go these ways? Unless, of course, you remember them overturning Roe v. Wade. Nope, we're not getting back into that rabbit hole. We beat that subject right to death. Just like we did to women's rights, and I can't wait to see what's next. I'm not allowed to say spastic or retard or any other offensive word, but everybody laughs when we make fun of smart folks and call them nerds. Why is it that this red, white, and blue land is so obsessed with riddling itself with hypocrisy? I believe that I should live and let live, and guess what that has gotten me? I have wonderful friends and an incredible family. I smile so often that people question my sanity. I'm also the first person to protect a stranger on the street. I'll find somebody down and out and help them get on their feet. I can easily inject myself when needed and let you be when I'm not. Maybe, just maybe, the police and government and SCOTUS should give my theory a shot. You want to protect the lives of unborn children? Here, let me help you out. Stop making people afraid of cops when they go out. Stop causing people of this country to make finance their primary burden. Stop giving money to welfare recipients if they haven't proven they've earned or deserve it. Stop giving names to shooters and mass tragedies. Stop saying that alcohol and tobacco aren't causing vast and massive casualties. Stop appointing lifetime positions to politicians too far removed from the represented population. And for fuck's sake, give the mentally ill some representation. When you get all that straight, you can worry about unborn lives that need saving. That's just a quick list, some cliff notes on how you can start fixing this broken nation. I made it in 20 minutes while petting my cat and eating sunflower seeds. You'll be shocked to know that the majority of my fellow Americans will somehow agree. I just thought of things that seemed fair, I wrote them down, and I read them on the air. And already, I hate you for not having thrown a plan into place. But if a woman makes a mistake, I bet you'll have no problem making sure she spends the next 18 years having it fucking thrown in her face. Tommy fucking Washington, what's been up, man? How are you?
You're still talking about this, huh?
Still talking about it. Still hot to trot about it. Not happy. Whatever.
Yeah. No comment. I plead the fifth, Patrick. I plead the fifth.
I had a buddy who asked me what I was doing tonight. I said, I got the podcast. Why, you want to come on? And he said, fuck yeah, what are we going to talk about? I said, what do you want to talk about? He said, Roe v. Wade. I said, that is not a topic we can cover again. We covered that one time. He doesn't want to do it again. And he was like, I was fucking kidding. You covered Roe v. Wade? I said, sure did.
So Colin just asked me if his friend and him could come on his show.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What's his friend's first name?
Cole.
That was my guess.
The problem is I don't know the kid well enough. And, we can't really, if he says something crazy, I can't
take that back.
I can't take that back, bud. I can't take that back.
Cole, you're not going to be the president, just so you know. With the show will taint you for life.
I don't know. Let's get through mail time and everything, and maybe we'll see how it goes.
This is a possibility tonight?
Yeah, he wants to do it tonight.
Oh, man, I wish I knew that. I would have maybe not used so much profanity in the opening fucking sentence.
Well, you talk about
Roe v. Great that what?
Talk about Roe v. Wade and get all amped up.
That's true.
For no fucking reason.
Yeah, just stepping stones. I think it's great that your son and his friend want to be on the show. Maybe we could pick a topic that they could actually have some insight into and just have a show with them, like plan it that way.
According to Colin, he wants to talk about political stuff.
He knows that that's a pretty broad field, right?
Yeah, and also we don't typically talk about politics.
I don't know, man. I feel like fucking everything is a political topic now.
That's true. But I don't we don't talk Republican or Democrat or, this bill is stupid because, or this is, unless we're talking about Roe v. Wade and then you go off the fucking deep end, or if we're talking about your Second Amendment. Those are about the only things that we get political about. We don't really dive too much. I mean, we do point out hypocrisy. The problem is it's all hypocrisy. Everything you look at.
Yeah, it's tough because just like anybody else, it's easy for us to talk about the negative things. Maybe we should try to steer their focus towards the truly great parts of the country. Like we could read them fucking horror stories from other countries. That's a great idea. Let's freak them out about other people. There's not enough hatred and racism in this world. Let's make them scared of other cultures.
I don't know if you saw this, but the last article I put in is like a feel good story about Americans or about an American.
To the timeline?
Yeah, it's the very last story.
Holy tits! This is a fucking holiday in itself. Never mind Independence Day. Tommy fucking put an article in.
I saw it earlier today and it caught my eye, and then I saw it again tonight, and I was like, oh, I gotta throw this in there because it's a pretty good story.
That is a good story. I just read the headline.
Yeah. So I thought it was pretty good.
Better man than I.
So Pat, I promised you a funny story. Do you want to hear the story before we do mail time and all that?
Sure do.
Okay, so yesterday, so I went down to Virginia for the weekend. I didn't come home till Monday. I got home pretty late Monday. Yesterday, I took the day off just to I always like taking a day off when I go somewhere before I go back to work.
Hell yeah.
So I get up yesterday. We all know I've been battling this fucking knee, foot, back issue, whatever else. So
all about the gout.
I wake up yesterday. I can't walk worth the shit, and I go out to get coffee. I text Colin, "Hey, do you want anything?" I get him some breakfast. I bump into my neighbor Twitch there, talk to him for like an hour or so, pull into the driveway, and I go to get out of my truck. Now, again, I'm having a hard time walking, so even just getting in and out of the truck is a challenge. So I get out of the truck, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, whew, I got poop. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I'm walking so abruptly that it's very hard to walk on top of holding a poop. You know
punching
what I mean?
them cheeks, okay?
Okay, so I get to the front of my truck, and I'm in agonizing pain, and my phone starts ringing, and I'm like, and I like step the wrong way, and I feel a very hot substance that felt mushy come out of my ass. And I'm like, motherfucker, I just shit my pants. Right? So now I'm mortified in my front yard. But my phone's ringing and it's Erica. So I pick it up and I'm like, hey, what's up? And she goes, now we were supposed to go to an appointment yesterday, me and Colin, at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That I don't care what she says. It was not communicated to me that the time had changed because originally it was 6:30 at night. And Erica didn't realize I had taken the day off of work. So she changed the time of this appointment. However, I did not know that ahead of time. So it's a little bit after 10. And she's like, hey, are you on your way? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's at 6:30 tonight. And she starts going, no, I told you. I'm like, no, you didn't. I'm like, well, listen, I just shit my pants. So I have to go. So I get through the garage and I go to get in the house and I have to call Colin out because I'm in so much pain. I can't move my leg that I need him to take the things out of my hands so I can get up the fucking 2 stairs to get into my house from the garage.
That's no shit. There's really 2 steps.
Yes, 2 stairs. So I can make it to the bathroom. So I get into the house. The person that we're supposed to be meeting is now texting me being like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, hey, didn't realize the time got moved. Do you have another time today? And she's like, yeah, 11. But at this point, it's like 10:15. And I'm thinking my ass is covered in shit. And I still have to shit. So I'm like, I'm going to have to go take a shit and then take a shower and still make it to this new appointment by 11. So I'm like, Colin, go get in the shower. And I get into the bathroom and I take off my drawers. And I'm wearing like gym shorts, right?
Yeah.
And luckily I pull down my skivvies and there's no shit.
It's all in the cheeks.
And I have no idea. I have no idea. All I know is that I am massively relieved that I did not shit my pants. Now, I did tell Erica there were a couple skid marks in those drawers. So I don't know what happened, but all I know is that I did not shit my pants. That's what I do know.
It sounds like you did, but not to a massive degree. It sounds like you maybe a heavy shart or a light pants shit.
No, I don't think any of that. Like there was no pool or puddle of shit. It was like literally like I didn't clean my ass good enough and I had a couple skid marks.
There was a gentleman who we have both worked with in the past. I will not use any names, but he was not feeling well at work one day. This is at a previous job that we all carried, and he's standing at the computer in his Dickies shorts and his work boots, and he's just it's me and a couple other guys who are very close, and he's like, "Man, I don't feel well," and then he farts, right? And we're standing there. A couple seconds goes by, and one of my buddies goes, "Bro, the fuck is on the back of your leg? Did you shit your fucking pants?" And no shit, this dude, without missing a beat, calm as the day could be, goes, "I'll be back. I got to run home." And just walks away, gets in his car, drives home, changes his underwear, showers up, and drives back to work like nothing fucking happened. No embarrassment, no nothing. Just like, whatever, dude. I don't feel well. I shit my pants. Time to move on. Shit running down his leg at work.
That's fucking awesome. But what are you gonna do? You know, I'm very relieved that I did not become another statistic, and that I did not shit my pants.
That's fantastic. I'm texting you who that person was in case you don't know.
I have an idea who it was.
I bet you nail it.
I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. No, we did not guess that one. Holy shit. I thought it was monotone.
Oh no, that would have been the perfect reaction from him.
Yes, exactly. That's fucking hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so hold on a second. I'm gonna message Colin. Not tonight.
Why, dude? We could just keep this entire timeline. There's nothing time relevant, and the memes are way too inappropriate to do with some kid that we don't fucking know. But let's get them on and see what they want to talk about. We'll kick them off if they're no good.
Okay. All right, let's do mail time.
Hold on. Where is this kid? Is he at your house?
No, they're gonna jump in Discord.
Can we all do that? Like the internet's capable of just letting us all jump on the fucking same show?
Yeah, Pat. You are a
right.
fucking retard.
No, we can't use that word. Can't say spaz, can't say retard. That's the thing.
You're a fucking chrysanthemum.
Nice.
Anyway, let's do mail time real quick.
All right.
Let me message him.
Man, so Colin's going to be like, guys, you should listen to this episode. I'm on of my dad's podcast. And the first thing his friends are going to hear is his fucking dad shit his pants.
So,
that's fucking amazing.
What's funny is, so I get inside and Colin comes down from taking a shower or whatever. We're on our way to the appointment. And I go, so I shit my pants outside the house. And he just kind of looks at me. I'm like, before we left and stuff, thought I shit my pants. And he, like, no reaction. So we leave our appointment, we're on our way home, and I go, dude, I really thought I shit my pants. Still, no fucking reaction. I'm like, you're crazy, bro. All right. Let me drop in the little doodad. All right, Pat. We finally got a piece of written mail from somebody. It only took forever. You want to go ahead and read this from our boy?
Yeah. I'd like to point out that I called this out on the podcast and you didn't even acknowledge it, like you didn't hear it. But he titled the email Slip of the Tongue. He says, Evening, gents. It's been a while since I dropped you guys a line, so I just wanted to say what's up and also point out that Pat did, in fact, say RedTube instead of YouTube on the last pod, which I feel is a hilarious little slip up. And we know what letters to start with when searching Pat's porn preferences, unless he enlists the services of the little Google Incognito dude. That is all. Griff. Yeah, facts. I was trying to say fucking YouTube on the last episode, and I said RedTube, which is crazy because RedTube would be like the last porn site that I would ever use. But I immediately, not even immediately, it was like 10, 15 seconds later, I was like, did I say RedTube? And you just looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I did. I said RedTube when I was talking about YouTube. So I don't know what that says about me. A little Freudian slip, I guess.
I don't even know what RedTube is, bro.
It's an adult website. Has adult films.
Yeah, I know that, but
clips.
That's about all I know about it.
I mean, what more do you need to know?
All right. I didn't know if it was like geared toward, like, you know, like Tinder is for everybody, but Grindr's for dudes. You know what I mean? I didn't know if it was.
Oh, sure. No, it wouldn't be my preference if I was heavy into. I'm too deep in this relationship with Miss Elizabeth to be spending my time on that. But if I wasn't, that would not be where I would find my jollies.
Hold on, you don't watch porn because you're in a relationship?
Bro, this is the God's honest truth. Miss Elizabeth moved in, 9-10 months ago?
Yeah.
I've been home alone, like without her. This is the second time ever today, right now. She's at her brother's house. I've been home in this house without her twice for a total of maybe 3 hours in the entire time.
I don't know if that's to do with anything. You act like married men don't jerk off with their houses with their wives in the house.
I'm sorry. Married men don't jerk off with their what in the house?
With their wives in the house.
That's not what came out, but that's okay. Another Freudian slip here on the Number 9 with Tommy podcast.
What do you think I said?
You were going to say husbands.
I was nowhere near was I close to saying husband.
Can we talk to our electrical guy and run that back? Can we get a replay of what you said? Because I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I'm positive. You know what? If you are right, we will hear about it.
Oh,
Second
I'm sure
Armaments
Griff
in
will
chat.
send another email.
Second Armaments in chat with a big old yo. All right, so we
Second
got this
Armament,
other.
Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Good to talk to you.
Pat, who sent in this video?
If I knew what the video was, I'd be more helpful.
I'm pretty sure it was Erica.
There are two people who contribute to this podcast other than you and I, and that is Miss Elizabeth and Mrs. Washington.
True story. So one of them, I'm pretty sure it was Erica, sent in this video, and it's pretty funny. I don't
even remember what this is. I just remember it was fucking hilarious. Oh, I remember what this is. This was Erica.
Blind. If you know what those two words mean, you are much smarter than the girl who...
Okay, so...
Thank you for pausing that. This guy opens by saying, I'm blind. If you know what those two words mean, you're smarter than the girl I'm about to talk about.
Was screaming at me at the gym. Let me explain. I'm standing there doing a tricep pushdown exercise, and since I can't see, I'm just kind of staring off into space doing my thing. Halfway through a set, I start hearing footsteps that seem like they're coming in my direction, getting closer and closer and closer, until all of a sudden, this woman's right up in my face going, I didn't come here to be stared at! Huh? I didn't come here to be stared at! Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blind, I say to her. Her response? I don't care! Stop staring at me! Huh? She storms off and comes back with the manager a couple minutes later. I reach into my wallet and pull out an ID card from the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind and explain to this guy as well, I'm blind. I wasn't staring at anybody. He says, okay, but you still can't make other gym members uncomfortable by looking at them. I'm blind. If you
That's fucking amazing.
Some wild shit right there. Could you imagine being there? Like, how do you not, like, tell the person off? You know what I mean?
I would have lit so many people up in that scenario.
Pat, since we're probably not going to do a 3-finger news today,
Okay.
I want to throw this in while we're in mail time, because mail time today is presented by Second Armament. Go to secondarmament.com, use code number9ers at checkout, and you get 10% off your order. If you
want the feeling of luxury without the price tag, visit Second Armament.
Facts. Great shirts. I do want to let you guys know, if you guys go to number9podcast.com or the number9podcast.com, wherever the fuck it is. I think it's number9podcast.com.
You're the only one who knows what the website is. I'm going to need you to know.
Yeah, it's number9podcast.com. There is a direct link from our website to Second Armament. So you can go right to our website, hit the link, it brings you right there. And again, use code number9ers at checkout, you get 10% off your order.
Second Armament, number 3, old Macy Facey, went on and bought the Rebel Scum shirt, which I did not know existed. There is a boatload of shit on Second Armament that is awesome. There's shit that I didn't even know existed that now number 3's buying, and now I'm jealous because he's got the Rebel Scum shirt and I fucking don't.
Well, Pat, go on there, order yourself a shirt, and use code number9ers at checkout.
Oh, I fully intend to buy some shirts. I probably won't do it online. What I'll do is I'm going to wait to see Second Armament in person, and I'm going to be very public with my purchase.
Okay.
Very public.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. Kind of. Yeah, we definitely need to set up. We keep talking about it, but we need to be about it. I know it's summertime's so tough, man. You know, to get shit done, because you got a million.
Really not. Just make a fucking plan and stick to it. We got that.
Yeah, but like this weekend, I got so much. Dude, I don't know. Well, let's get out of mail time.
Why'd you make that face?
Because I couldn't find my mouse. Well, like the angry face I just made, like, arr.
I guess, if that's the face you made.
All right, so we're out of mail time. So I don't know if I told you this, and not that I need to be announcing it on the podcast, but Erica's uncle passed away over the weekend. Actually,
You did not tell me that. This is a great way to find out, though. Thanks for that.
On our anniversary, actually.
Oh my God.
So next weekend she's.
I mean, that's not nearly as bad as what your birth caused, but
that's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. Anyway, so this weekend we have a Jack and Jill on Saturday. I'm not sure what we're doing on Sunday. I know we had the podcast. We have been looking into buying a camper. So I don't know if Sunday we're gonna go look at some campers or something like that before the show.
Hold the fuck on. First off, Erica, very sorry to hear about your loss. Second, when was the last time you motherfuckers went camping?
Well, I would never go camping, but I would definitely go glamping. You know what I mean?
I do. You wouldn't do it in the woods, though. You just gonna park in empty parking lots, motherfucker?
Why wouldn't I go in the woods?
Would need Erica 100% of the night to hold you both. She'd have to wrap you both up in her arms and protect you motherfuckers from the nighttime noises.
Motherfucker, I've been camping before.
Boy. Second Armament wants to know if you're going to Jordan's Jack and Jill.
Fuck yeah. Do you want to know what the best part about that is, Nick? That firearm that he's rifling off, I bought fucking 20 tickets to that thing. He's only selling 100. I bought fucking a fifth of them. I better win that gun, or else I'm pissed.
I hope you don't, just because you spent so much money on it. How much were the tickets?
25 a piece. I spent $500 on it.
Oh my God! What kind of firearm is this?
It's a Glock. It's a Glock, and he had some work done to it, like they painted the slide and stuff on it. The reason I did it is the gun is around $500, so I figured, one, I have a 1 in 5 chance of winning, but also he's a great guy, so I'm glad that I was able to help out.
I feel like 2 people just joined us. One of them is that number 10, but I don't know who the fuck that is.
This is This
I
is
can't see
going to
what
be.
team it's from.
It's Mac Jones.
Yeah,
It's Joe Burrow.
Whoa! Easy with the you gotta fix your mic. Whoever the fuck that
That's
was.
a Bengals uniform?
No, he's joking.
No, man, it's
Yeah.
Mac Jones from the Patriots.
That's
It doesn't look like a Patriots uniform either. Jeez, I can't.
What are you
That's so
talking
small
about?
on my screen.
It's story of your life, huh, bud? It's a blue jersey with a number 10 in it.
That's blue?
Yeah, with a
Yes.
red background.
Holy crappers. I thought it
Yo.
looks like a fucking Commander's jersey.
Oh, nice. Yo, Second Armor's gonna have shirts for raffle. Pfft, I better bring some cash. Anyway, so we are joined by Colin and his friend Cole. Cole wanted to
Yo,
be on the
Alan Cole, great to hear from you.
I.
Hi.
Cole, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Medway, Massachusetts. Why would I say that on shame? I don't know.
Yeah, bad start, Cole.
What's your address and date of birth? Social
Cole,
security
give me
number?
your social security number. Don't answer
my
that.
social security number is and my bank account number is
Perfect. Yes.
my school. What
How
do
about
you guys
this?
want me to say?
Cole,
Like,
what do you like? Do you like a certain food or a certain type of movie?
Oh, you're really close to your mic, bro.
Yeah, man, you gotta stop breathing into your mic like that.
Yeah, Cole, something that you do like that we don't like is you breathing into your mic. I get that you enjoy that, but try to avoid doing that.
all right, my bad. I like Fortnite.
Okay, wow. I didn't even know that was still a thing.
Of course it's still a thing. Jeez, come on, Pat, get with it.
Is it just evolving? Like, is it constantly getting upgraded and stuff?
They
Yeah,
don't-
it's like my Clash of Clans, like barbarians. So they're always getting upgraded.
Okay.
They don't have builds anymore in that, right?
Nah, you
They
can-
do.
yeah.
There's like certain.
Second
modes.
Armament just burned a 13-year-old real nice.
He said, way to go,
Oh.
Vader.
Cole and Colin, you guys are both the same age-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's like a month older than me.
Oh, okay. So that's really close.
Yeah.
So, Cole, you wanted to be on the show because you like talking about politics?
Yeah.
What
Did
do
you
you like?
have a specific subject that you wanted to discuss? Not being politics, something specific inside that realm?
I don't know.
This is normally just
Cole, are you familiar with the recent overturning of Roe v. Wade?
Oh my God. Here we go.
Not really.
Do you
Okay.
like
Okay.
Do you know
you know the
hold
thing
on.
with the abortions and everything like that?
Oh yeah. Oh, not really, but yeah, kind of.
Okay. Tommy, you got another one?
For politics?
Prison reform, pharmaceutical companies. What interests you, Cole? What grinds your gears about politics, or what are you passionate about in politics?
Oh no, I just don't like Biden.
Why?
Okay.
Well, he's not really like the greatest president. He's not that smart either. He's kind of has dementia, kind of slowed down.
Listen, while I don't disagree with you, the vast majority of the presidents that I've seen on television as a youth and as an adult are kind of just a collective box of fucking rocks at this point. Like they're just, we've had multiple very dumb sounding presidents, including one directly from Texas, who I'm not saying he was dumb, but the motherfucker sounded like he was dumb as shit. And Biden also fits that category of sounding like an idiot. Second Armament wants to send you a shirt because you don't like Biden. That's nice of him. He said, "How about the moment in GA that
mom
blew
unit.
up today?"
The mom.
Oh wow! Oh no, I can't read. I cannot read. That's what I just figured out.
I can't pronounce that word, but I know what it means.
Monument.
There you go, monument. Jesus. I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
I also did not hear about that. I did. I have an article about the truck full of immigrants that were crossing the border in a box truck, and they all cooked, basically.
Didn't like 20 of them die? Something like that.
The number actually continued to increase. I think the final number was like 56. I don't know because we're not going to cover the article until next episode. But it's pretty crazy.
Could you imagine? Well, imagine how hot the back of a box truck gets. You know what I mean? It's hot as shit, especially in Texas. Fuck that. It gets hot in a camper just in Connecticut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Cole, do you come? Tell me about your family dynamic. Do you have a mother and father at home? Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have a mom and a dad and brother and sister.
And you guys all live together. This is like the family is still one piece.
Oh, not really. My mom and dad.
What do you mean, not really your mom and dad? Like sometimes they live together?
Well, my mom and dad are kind of divorced.
What do you mean, kind of divorced?
Like they're divorced.
Okay.
So the kind of was just like an editorial kind of. They are actually divorced.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say I was pissed at your mom for she's lying to me, but never mind. She was telling the truth. Okay. So no, I'm kidding. Cole, I am not gonna attack your mom this entire podcast. That was one. It slipped. I take it back. I won't keep going at your mom. That was inappropriate.
Jesus Christ.
So you guys have known each other for a long time, yes?
Yeah, we've known each other since like 5th grade. This kid, he used to come over to my house, and we used to like eat a bunch of food. And we used to watch this guy. His name was what's his name? I don't know. He would go up to we made a joke out of it. It was I forget what the joke was called, but this kid, shout out to Oliver Gray. He stole our joke, and he I kind of got mad at him. So Colin, I don't even remember what the joke was. Say it. Oh wait, no, I remember. It's darkness to bloom.
Yeah, they don't understand what that means, Cole.
Is this an inside joke?
Yeah.
Inside jokes never translate well in public.
Yeah.
That's why it's an inside joke.
So there was this guy that like just like made a bunch of jokes. I don't know. It's all
I don't even remember who it was. And we used to be at the same bus stop.
Oh my god, this is a real person.
It would.
Huh?
Did you just make syllables but not words?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The person
Who was that? Was that Colin or
No,
was that
was Colin. That wasn't me.
Colin, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Do you guys have Scrabble at home?
Yeah. I think.
Can you eat all of the pieces to the Scrabble board and then take a dump and then show me what the letters make in your dump? Because that would make more sense than whatever you just said.
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
All right, we're gonna continue this. Colin,
yeah.
What's the biggest fight you guys have ever had? I'm interested.
What do you mean, like
we got a lot
argument or like fist fight?
Yeah, no, like you guys are mad at each other. What was the cause? And I don't need to know who was guilty. Just give me a vague I don't want to rekindle that shit. But was it like over a girl? Was it like over who? Like you should stay at my house? No, fuck that. You stay at my house. What was the reason?
We don't really have we never have like a huge fight. We always get into like little fights, but like nothing.
Or like stupid stuff.
Yeah, and then we just like maybe we won't talk to each other for a day or two, and then we just get over it.
All right. I have an editorial note here. Erica does not want you to eat the Scrabble pieces because they are hers, and she doesn't want your poop on them. I just want to clarify where we're at on that.
All right.
While we're on the subject, guys, please don't eat Tide Pods. Do you remember that challenge? Don't do that. That was stupid. What's the new one? What's going on that you kids are doing that's absolutely stupid and for some reason will continue to do because it's funny?
A while ago there was a challenge that
I'm so excited right now.
Well, there's a challenge.
All right, one of you guys is gonna have to speak.
All right, I'll do it. So like a long. We're laughing about something else because there's like another challenge that but I can't say on podcast because it's But
no,
what's the point of this podcast?
I want to know what it is. I want to know the one you're laughing.
Hold on, never mind what's current. Tell me about the one you don't want to tell us about.
I'll tell you guys after. I'll tell you guys after the podcast.
No, I definitely want to hear it on the podcast.
So anyways, right, a long time ago there was a like challenge that a bunch of people were doing. I saw like a video about it, and they would basically take as much like Benadryl as they could, and they would eventually overdose over it.
Oh my
That's
god, that's
like,
a terrible idea.
yeah, I know.
Dude, that has oh my god, that's such a bad idea. This is
Yeah.
a true story to you two gentlemen if you're deciding to fuck around with pharmaceuticals. By
No,
the medicine.
we don't do that. But that
Oh
that
no, I
was
know,
like
not you.
yeah.
You're a fucking angel. So my mother used to tell me that if I took too much medicine, I would get sick. You know, just so that you're careful of what you're doing. But me being a child, I took that literally, right? Like, oh, okay. So I didn't want to go to school one day, so I took a bunch of aspirin, and oh my god, I was so sick. So I took all the aspirin. I was like, Mom, I don't feel good, and she was like, okay, don't go to school, because she just believed that I didn't feel good. So it turns out I could have just not taken the aspirin and said that. But I didn't do that. I took a bunch of aspirin. I thought I was going to die. And my parents went to work. So like I was home alone at like 10, 11 years old, just miserable. My head was throbbing. I was pouring sweat. Oh my God. I felt like shit.
Second armor says survival of the fittest. I say keep it going. I don't disagree. We gotta weed some of these people out.
I had a guy, a customer the other day, and he was talking about the driver of that box truck with all the immigrants in it is facing like multiple life sentences, and he was like, "But that's fucking stupid, man, because we got like pharmacists, filling bad scripts, and we got doctors prescribing medications that cause people to be addicts, and we got drug dealers selling drugs." And I was like, "Man, you know what? I just had this epiphany. A drug dealer caught selling drugs shouldn't have a legal punishment. Like, you shouldn't have to go to jail. What you should have to do is all the drugs you have on you, no matter what that means. It's like, if you have pounds of drugs, you are definitely going to die from an overdose. You shouldn't have been selling them, but go ahead and cook those up because you're going to do them all.
Unless it's
if you
weed.
want to sell it, you got to do it.
Unless it's weed.
Yeah.
What is this, Breaking Bad?
Why, did that happen in Breaking Bad? I've never watched Breaking Bad.
No, that's never happened in Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Pat, what do you think the greatest drug movie of all time is?
Drug movie?
Yeah.
American Gangster was really, really good. Blow was really, really good. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was not very good to me. I didn't think that was good at all.
I've never seen that one.
It had good scenes.
Blow, I think, is one of the best.
I guess you could count Scarface, but I wouldn't count that as a top tier drug movie. Yeah, it's got to be between Blow. It's probably Blow.
Fucking Second Armor says apparently the message on the
Monument.
Yeah, there you go. That blew up was about population control. Maybe they were right. LOL.
Very nice Second Armament. So they blew up an inanimate object to send a message about population control. I think they missed the mark on that one.
Yeah. Erica said, isn't that an old punishment for getting caught smoking cigarettes? Remember that?
That's true story. My Uncle Bobby caught my cousin Brian smoking cigarettes when he was like 12 and put a brown paper grocery store bag over his head and made him smoke the pack. And all he could take the bag off his head for was to throw up, and then he put it back on and started smoking more. That kid smokes to this day. That's a true story. Yeah. It did not work.
Didn't that kill him?
No, it just made him really, really, really sick.
I remember when I first started
It also
smoking.
flooded his body with nicotine, which is extremely addictive.
Yes, extremely. When I first started smoking, when I was in high school, I used to smoke on my walk over from the trade school to the high school to get my bus.
Mm-hmm.
And for like the first 2 weeks, randomly, you know how like when you don't smoke for a while or have nicotine for a while, you get that head rush? Well, that would happen to me, and I would fucking yak almost. I would say I did it for like 2 weeks, like once a week.
So why'd you keep smoking?
Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not smart.
Unfortunately for me, I did not have a negative experience. I have a buddy who, when we were adults, young adults, he tried to put tobacco in his mouth. We were walking to the gym, and he threw up. Well, he put it in his car. He put it in his mouth getting out of the car, and he threw up outside the door to the gym. Like he didn't even make it into the gym, and he yacked. I never had I started with chewing tobacco, like dip, I was 10, and I started smoking in high school, but I didn't really start smoking until I was 18. My 18th birthday, I bought a pack of cigarettes and just never stopped smoking. But I never got sick from smoking or chewing or any of that stuff.
All right, so back to these kids we have on the show.
Yeah, children. What is the funny story about this internet craze?
What?
This
Say what? Like
challenge.
you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? Tell me what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The challenge that you guys were fucking laughing like a couple
Whatever internet
schoolgirls.
Oh,
I don't know. Cole, don't say it.
Cole, let me explain this to you. This is a podcast, okay? You say something, and it can't be held against you. Like,
yeah, no, I'm not saying anything stupid.
no matter who comes
Except
to me and
for
is
my
like, why'd you
accent.
say this on the podcast? You could be like, because I was trying to entertain people, man. That wasn't true. I was just making shit up. You can always get out with that. You're not like hand to the Bible in this, but feel free to be honest as well, because that's what I want to hear is what this internet craze is. Well, how about this? Don't use yourselves in the example. Just tell me what other kids were doing.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
it's and no.
Please.
I'll tell you guys after the podcast.
No.
Y'all are 1,000% guilty of whatever this is. That is a guarantee. I would not tell the story.
Yeah.
Now we all know you did it.
What?
They snorted Tide. That's what happened. They snorted laundry detergent. I can't believe that wouldn't kill you instantly, but you guys made it. Good for you.
When we were in school, dude, we used to snort salt.
We used to snort
Smarties.
pixie sticks.
Oof.
Yeah, we
Who
snort
said Smarties?
me.
Yeah,
we
I
crush them
used-
up like.
How'd you
like,
crush them up?
It's like we'll get like our student IDs and we'll crush it up like it's Coke.
Oh my god,
Smarties?
that is such an advanced idea.
Yeah,
Me-
me and Devin did that one.
Well, yeah, in our school, like a bunch of schools do it, but like one person starts it.
I have a video of it. I was
Same.
actually doing good.
Second armament.
Gay.
Gay.
Okay. Cole.
Yeah.
What's the nicest thing you've ever done for somebody else?
It's a very like there's not like it's a very I wouldn't know how to answer that if I was cool.
I mean,
Like that's my
Yeah,
whole
but you're not
lifetime.
calling. I didn't ask you a question, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like that's your whole lifetime.
It's only like 4 years. You guys are young as crap.
Yeah, we're 4.
Eric
I'm
said,
actually-
let's pretend to be drug addicts. So
I'm
cool.
actually 3.5.
Dumb.
Cole, I mean, what's the meanest thing you've ever done to somebody?
I don't know.
I feel
Tom,
like
remember when you were like, Colin and his friend wanted to be on the show, and I was like, that's awesome, let's do it. And you were like, I don't know, maybe next time. And I was like, no, let's have them on. Maybe we should have told them to prepare themselves. Maybe this is on me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can talk about something that's interesting. I mean,
Excellent. What do you have on mind?
Cole, do you know what Roe v. Wade is?
I
Well,
do.
what is-
No, we're not fucking talking about Roe v. Wade. We already
not?
beat that to death on the last show.
I feel like you guys talked about it for like 10 minutes and then moved on.
Oh my! We talked about it for 40
that's
minutes.
About 10 minutes longer than your father wanted to, first off.
That's true.
Second, I also mentioned it 3 times in my intro today.
What about gun control?
You want to talk about gun control? What about gun control? Do you think that there should be more good gun control?
It's cool.
I'm asking Colin.
No,
Was his
me?
answer, it's cool?
No, I said ask Cole.
I'm asking you.
No, I think that guns should be harder to get, but if we just get rid of them, I mean, we had it in our country for hundreds of years, and it's not just gonna go away because they got banned.
Yeah, like if you're like, if someone's like coming to your house trying to rob you and you don't have a gun because you can't get one and someone else has one, then you're
Yeah, and for someone to think that there's no way that someone's gonna get legal guns, it's just
they
I
put
don't
that on, like,
understand
the
the
black
logic at
market.
all.
I just want to clarify so that we're all on the same page. If someone is robbing you, you should not kill them. If someone is robbing you, they're taking your possessions. Let it go.
No, like I'm
If
saying, if
somebody
they have
puts
a
you
gun.
in immediate, a threat is made to your safety, then you should kill that person with zero regret or remorse.
Well, yeah, we're not saying kill them, but I mean, if someone's in your house, then you can put them at gunpoint and wait till the police show up.
Okay, I like your strategy.
I tell you, if someone's in my house, they're gonna fucking blast it, bro.
I'll tell you this: if I pull a gun, I'm shooting it.
That's pretty much what I
But
said.
I understand your point. I like it. Okay, how about
Sec-
Cole? I'm just going to make a wild guess here. I have never met you. That's true or false?
True.
Okay, so I have no clue what you look like. I'm going to guess that you are similar in appearance to Colin, being that you are
Not
a
as
white
fat.
male, preteen-ish, teenager, whatever.
Skinny.
Cole, have you run into a lot of like, do you see racism in your everyday life? I don't know what your school dynamic looks like or your family dynamic looks like. Do you
Well,
see a lot of?
Here in Medway, there's not a lot of black kids,
Okay,
so there's not really like
Or even
there's only
like race.
there's only two black kids in my school, and like no really like white kids talk to them except for me, because like I'm just like built different.
okay. Cole's built different. That's important to note. No one talks to them like they're ostracized, or no one talks to
No, like
them.
no one talks to them like
Like they're
they're not like
not
good
friends.
friends with them.
Okay, okay. So yes, they're ostracized. That's pretty much exactly what I
No,
meant.
it's not. It's not like that.
Except for
I know what he's talking about. I know who he's talking about. They're not like left out. It's just that like some people don't like their personalities.
Not based on their skin color, based on their
Yeah,
personality.
Yeah,
it's
no.
not based on their race. It's based
And they're
on
bigger
themselves.
than a lot of kids in my school. So if they said something to them, then
Okay.
Yeah.
which no
Cole-
one really does because they're
Cole, do you
big.
share a lunch period with these kids?
Yeah, they're in my grade.
I think you should sit with them tomorrow at lunch and just ask them questions about themselves.
They're on school break, bro.
Holy shit, it's summer break. That's a real thing. I'm an adult. I don't know when that is.
It's like July.
That's a good point. I'm pretty sure I graduated high school June 19th, which is about 3 weeks ago. Gotcha. Okay.
Second
All right, well,
one wants
Cole-
to ask Cole if he thinks aliens are real.
What?
Cole, aliens real?
No.
Fuck.
No. Okay.
Yo, my
I
boy
can't believe
Trump.
that you don't think
Yo,
aliens are.
my boy Trump came out
I
and
think
said
ghosts
that
are real.
ghosts aren't real.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Go to Colin's grandfather's house. That is true.
Yes, they are.
And we took out the Ouija board and everything. We heard knocks on the walls. His brother was getting possessed. Like
I didn't get possessed, but yeah.
I've dated a few girls who were possessed. What does that say? Who just signed on? It said like
I said
man-
it to my
Alright.
dad. It's me. I needed my thing needs more time.
Oh,
Okay. I gotta tell you, this podcast is off the rails.
yeah, no shit, man. We just lost like 100. I thought we were gonna gain some listeners by this. You guys are not bringing the heat. Not bringing the
Well, if you guys give us good subjects, then we'll have something
Yeah.
to talk about.
Okay, but this is what we're gonna do. Cole, Colin, we're gonna hit you with this email. Tom, hit him with the email.
Hold on, man. I can only do one thing at a time here.
What
I
the
got
fuck
him.
are you doing? How is
I
this
got
not the
Give me
one
more
thing?
time.
I gotta make sure the kid doesn't get disconnected. All right.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
This is
kinda
so much
awkward if
work.
it was just me.
For everybody involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, what fucking?
Apparently, we are waiting on Tom.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one this is in.
Cole, what kind of music are you listening to these days?
I mean, it's not real like really family friendly.
I'm
Like,
not asking what kind of music you don't listen to. What do you listen to, bro?
like kind of like rap. I don't know.
They
Kinda
don't
rap?
they don't care. Pat loves rap. You can tell him what you listen to.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fucking down with OPP. Let's go.
like
Like Joyner Lucas, he's a Massachusetts dude. Phobic Squirrel said, "Wait, is this Cole? This is the Cole. Yes, this is the one."
This is the one that that's the one that said, "Imagine these nuts getting dragged across your face."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of
Cool.
like 9 years old then.
Cole, you didn't answer me. Do you listen to Joyner Lucas? He's the best rapper to ever come out of Massachusetts.
No,
No. Have you heard Joyner Lucas?
I've heard of him. I've never listened to him.
Where do you get your music? You go on Spotify, Apple Music? What do you do?
Yeah, Spotify.
Cole, go on Spotify.
Wait a second. Wait, Cole. What other rappers do you know that came out of Massachusetts?
None.
Exactly. So
Like,
Joyner
what?
Lucas has to be the best.
Colin, why is there feedback through your mic?
What?
Massachusetts-born rappers.
That's Cole.
Cole, fix your shit.
You can't. It's like $10. It's really
What?
bad.
Oh, it's my is my
Yeah,
microphone.
Everything's echoing through your mic.
Yeah, my
I
mic's
gotta tell
really
you, the list of rappers from Massachusetts is not a great list.
Massachusetts is not really that good of a state.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for history, then it has a bunch of that.
Yeah, well, like if I were to move, I would move to like Florida or something like that, like California.
North Carolina,
Oh yeah, North Carolina or Georgia.
Arizona.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Phobic says, yeah, but Cole was all about olive.
Huh?
I don't know what that means.
I see something. I see something very dirty behind that comment.
What?
He said, "Yeah, but Cole was all about olive. Please relay my message to Cole."
Who's Olive?
This is definitely going to be something about all of these nuts.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so Cole, who's?
Oh,
Oh my god! I don't want to repeat that. Cole's like 10, but
I'm actually
Phobic
13.
said all of this dick.
all right. It was repeated. Cole, who top 3 dead or alive rappers?
Right now, or like
Or-
all the time.
I said dead or alive, Cole.
Well, what do you mean, like?
That means
I
all
don't
time,
know.
baby.
All right, so obviously Eminem's first, all right?
No brainer. Go ahead.
Then,
Holy shit.
Eminem first, then Kanye West second. Actually, no, Kanye West third.
What are you saying?
And
Phobic
then-
Squirrel just said Andre 3000. Andre, not the best rapper ever. He is a fantastic rapper, though.
Probably Tupac second, then fourth Dr. Dre, then fifth.
Oh, you got it all messed up, Cole.
Oh, you got a pen and piece of paper?
I don't know who's fifth. I don't know.
Oh, you got a pen and piece of paper?
No,
Get a pen and piece of paper.
I don't even
Or
know. if
shit,
I
you're
have
at a
it.
computer. Can you type a list?
I mean,
Holy
Like-
shit.
so what?
Take Google Docs, just a list of things that.
Yeah, I'm
that
going to
you
give
think
you a
make
list
the
of.
list.
I'm going
Phobic
to
said,
give you a list of rappers to listen
does
to.
he even know 5?
I mean, like newer rappers are not like on the same level as old rappers.
Whoa. Cole. NF. 2 letters. NF.
Yeah, I know who NF is.
NF
NF is depressing. Like,
NF is significantly better than most of old rappers. Look up
That is
Slick Rick, NF,
oh,
Joyner Lucas, Logic, Tom
What?
McDonald. These guys.
Tom McDonald.
I'm sorry,
Whoa.
you don't like Tom McDonald? What is
You
that
don't-
laugh? What's happening right now?
Nothing.
You don't like Tom McDonald?
Tom McDonald is goated.
He's joking. Yeah. Well, I'm speaking for Cole. I don't know why I am.
No, that's okay. Somebody has to.
I don't understand. Why don't you like Tom
I-
McDonald? I don't even like rap music, and I love Tom McDonald.
He likes what he says, but he doesn't like the rap itself.
Why? The rap is fantastic. Phobic says cut him off the show. I'm kind of with Phobic on this one. This was a bad idea, Pat. I told you.
Well, listen, I'm trying to give them things so that next time we talk, we can all talk about these things and we can have a conversation. Cole, I want you to look up Roe v. Wade. That's your homework. I want you to look up Roe v. Wade. I want you to learn what Roe v. Wade was. It's very, very old. And just recently, the Supreme Court of the United States made a decision to overturn their previous decision about a case that was called Roe v. Wade.
Not like
You can
abortion?
easily just Google
Here, let me just tell him what it is really quick.
Phobic, I
Cole.
don't vet these quests. No, I do not.
I know. I probably heard of it. I just.
Oh, it's literally just a little bit ago. They turned over abortion being legal in every single state. They made it up to the state governments, and it's up to them whether or not it's legal to have abortion in your state. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
And people are saying that it's been completely and totally gone from the United States, which is not the case.
No. So a long time ago, the government decided that women could make a decision. Women could decide to abort a baby if they, for whatever reason, decided not to have the baby. They were allowed to get an abortion within a certain period of time, and the time limit was set by the states. So some states said 15 weeks. Some states said, it has to be pretty immediate. Some states said you have a lot more time. Recently, the government decided that, SCOTUS decided that women should not have that right. Women no longer have the right to have these abortions unless the state decides that they can. So the catch here is previously the SCOTUS said the state can't take away your rights. And now SCOTUS is saying you don't have the right unless the state says you do. So it seems like a minor change, but it's a pretty big change. If they did that with everything, we'd lose a lot of rights very, very quickly.
Depending on what state you live in.
Depending on which state you live in. Some states would let you run haywire. There are states right now that say that heroin is not punishable with criminal action. Heroin is perfectly okay.
Makes no sense whatsoever.
To be fair,
Correct. So that's why it's important to have some laws.
To be fair, New Hampshire's live free or die. So maybe we should just all move to New Hampshire.
You know who presses the license plates for New Hampshire cars?
The criminals?
Prisoners. Prisoners press license plates that say live free or die, if that's not ironic.
Well, hey, don't break the law.
Yeah.
All right, before we end the show, Cole, I want you to give us a would you rather. Do you know what a would you rather is?
Yeah.
I want you to give us one.
That's kind of random.
Cole, you just think first.
I'm trying to think of something. Come on,
While
you
he's
think of
doing that, Colin.
Yeah.
You could have any superpower in the world. What would you pick?
Probably flight, I would say. Like flying.
Flight? Like you could personally just fly around like Superman?
Yeah.
Okay, where would you go?
I don't know. Wherever I wanted to.
Yo, I just watched Endgame last night. It was fucking dope, man. What a great movie.
Here, well, he's thinking about a would you rather, which apparently takes 35 minutes.
something.
I'll tell you what I think are my three best rappers, right?
Right.
Number 1, Eminem. Number 2, Dr. Dre. Number 3, there's a tie between Tupac, Biggie, and
Oh yeah, I forgot about Biggie too.
I don't know who else to go. There's a lot of other people.
Listen, I want
See,
both
that's
of
what
you.
I'm saying.
I want both of you to get off of the Tupac and Biggie train, okay? I'm not saying they weren't great rappers. I'm saying that is the expected answer. Everybody goes Tupac and Biggie, so everybody else continues to do it. Tupac and Biggie were great. But if you're not relating to Tupac and Biggie's music, don't call them classic. Don't make them in your top 3. That's crazy talk.
Oh no, they're not in my top 3, but in all
Yeah.
time, they are classified as top 3.
Yeah,
But I want your top 3. I don't care what other people think. I know what other people think.
it depends. Like my top, like our top threes right now are different than our top 3, like always.
Yeah.
If that like I don't know how to word that properly. Like,
You're saying your top 3 current are different than your top 3 all time, but I'm asking you, top 3 dead or alive, best rappers ever. To you, your
one.
opinion. There's no wrong answer.
Number 1, Eminem.
yeah,
Number
same.
2, I would
Phobic
say
says,
probably.
wait, so he thinks he can speak on behalf of humanity?
Yes.
No, I'm not saying that like I'm speaking for everybody, but in general, I would say that the most loved rappers out of all would be Eminem, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop, and Dre.
Yeah, but so again, you're generalizing because that's like
Actually,
the popular opinion, and I get that.
you know what? Get
What about-
rid of Snoop Dogg, put in Easy.
Well,
Oh
Eazy-E-
yeah, Snoop Dogg's kind of overrated.
Yeah, he's super overrated. He's good, but he's super overrated.
All right,
Phobic
so
says
Phobic
top
Squirrel
3.
weighs in. He says Eminem, NF, and Whit Lowry.
I haven't even heard of Whit
Yeah.
Lowry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Whit Lowry is. I'm gonna look him up now, though. So, man,
Write that down so you don't forget that.
oh no, we're good. I'll totally remember.
Mike Lowry.
Guys, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna hurt your feelings. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I just want to point out facts. Dr. Dre is a garbage rapper. I love Dr. Dre. I love Dr. Dre with everything I have inside me. I love Dr. Dre. He's one of the best music producers in history, probably the best. He understands music more than I could ever fathom.
Makes some of the best beats
fact
ever
is,
made.
He's not a lyricist. I mean, Dr. Dre is literally just rapping about blunts, 40s, and bitches, which is like the joke is made on Eminem's albums. Like, that's not what this culture is anymore. You can't just go around talking about slapping women all this time later. There are people who have transcended that. Phobic Squirrel just said Nas. Nas has carried through to this next generation. Jay-Z will carry on through generations. Biggie and Tupac, that is a dead generation. If we're basing Dre just on Dre's rap, Dre died in the 90s. Chronic 2001, you can count, but he had 100 guest stars to make that album worth listening to. It was a great album, but it was also because of the 100 guest stars. I want to know, when you listen to rap music, whose music are you listening to and why? Like, why these guys are the best ones? And we will have this conversation a second time when you guys come back on the show.
Jelly
I
roll.
just told you. Mine would be Eminem, Dre, and Easy.
Okay. What Eazy-E song are you listening to?
Are we talking about with NWA or like what?
I don't care either way. What Eazy-E song is inspiring you to put him in the top 3?
Hard, I don't know. Like Boys in the Hood, I guess.
Okay. I'm good with that. Boys in the Hood's a great song. I'm not going to lie. All right. So the most popular fucking Eazy-E song ever made. That's fine. I want you guys to listen to these people that you're talking about. Listen to them. Because you're not going to relate to that music. You'll be like, this music kind of sucks. It's all about like weaponry and hating the police. And
Yeah.
that's just not where I'm at.
But this is the thing though, right? I like all those people, mostly all of them. I'm not saying every single one, but mostly all of those people that rapped about that stuff really did like it.
Yeah, they're like
They're
actually
not. Yeah, they're actually.
It's different if
rapping.
like Lil
Dre-
Uzi Vert says it because he's not from the hood.
Yeah, like
If who?
Lil Uzi Vert is like,
Oh, kind of.
but he doesn't rap about all gang and stuff like that. But there is a lot of rappers now that just talk about the same stuff but do it worse, and they don't really do that stuff.
Okay, I wholeheartedly agree, and that's why we don't like those rappers. And I agree that Eazy-E was a real motherfucker. By the way, Real Motherfucking G's, that's an Eazy-E song. That's a good-ass song. Okay, So here's the thing. Like, I can't see you two from Medford and from Torrington, like coming and just like really feeling what those guys are talking about. It's 30, 40 years ago that they were talking about relevant topics at the time. I want to know what music makes you guys tick, and I want you to listen to the music that you guys are talking about and be like, nah, you know what? They kind of suck. Phobic Squirrel just said J. Cole. J. Cole is a modern rapper. J. Cole is very, very good lyrically. I'm not a J. Cole fan. J. Cole is very, very good lyrically. I will still listen to J. Cole. Colin, I'm going to text you a list of rappers. You're going to forward that list of rappers to Cole. We're going to have this conversation a second time.
Right? I mean,
Yeah. What's the
Alright,
worst
I
that
don't think
happens?
I
You guys
listened
listen
to
to some good rap
I
music.
I do listen to the people that I'm talking about. I mean, I have.
think
Listen,
you
I
guys-
don't listen to them. I'm not attacking you. I just want you. Listen, I want you to find your music, and I want you to really like be inspired by it and enjoy it.
I think you guys should really open your catalog of music
Here we go to fucking country. This is going to be country.
and listen to some Garth Brooks.
Here
You
we
know
go.
what I mean? Best,
Yeah,
arguably
well,
one of the best.
country isn't like it's a song. You know what I mean? Like it's just it doesn't feel like it feels like singing more. I mean, it's still a good genre. But like
No, it's
I'm
not.
not saying that it's not.
Sam
Like a
Hunt?
lot of people don't like it. Cole
Country's
doesn't
horrible.
like it. I think it's not that bad of a genre, but I feel like it's more singing than actual.
What the hell is FGL? Oh, Florida Georgia Line.
Line.
Got it.
That's a great song, yeah.
That's a
All
good
right,
band.
not a song, band. My bad. But they make great songs.
Cole, if I send these, I'm going to send individual songs. If I send these songs to Colin, are you going to listen to these fucking songs?
Second argument, Shania Twain, Feel Like a
Yeah.
Woman.
Guess.
All right. I want opinions. I want feedback of this music. I'm going to send you music that is going to open your mind. It's not going to be about blunts, 40s, and bitches. It's going to be good, real music that's relevant to our time.
Like Tom
Alright.
McDonald.
I'll text you.
Sunday we can't do the podcast.
So
Very
that's
good.
fine. We don't have to
We
do
don't
the
have to do
podcast
it.
every day.
We can do it whenever you
Yeah.
guys are both free to be on. Maybe if I
You
decide.
guys are going to be like, I'm so happy that I did this with Pat. I love this music. He's so goddamn smart. It's amazing that somebody so handsome can also be so smart.
Come up with political topics too, and we'll research them.
Yeah.
And
All right.
give our opinions.
All right. We're gonna every time you guys are on the show, we're gonna call it the next episode. It's gonna be called Summer School, and the next
Phobics.
episode after that will be called Summer School Second Period or Second Bell, whatever you guys call
Phobic
it.
says they're never going to say that because none of that was true.
What?
It's fucked up because Phobic Squirrel's super smart and good looking, and he's saying that I'm not, and that's really mean. Whatever, Phobic Squirrel, with your dreamy abdomen and your hard buttocks, whatever, bro.
All right, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This is ridiculous.
Cole, Colin, we appreciate you guys being on the show. We really do. Phobic says Tom is thinner than him now. That is, I feel like he's inflating the truth. Second Armament Apparel Company says, new rule, we're giving away something every episode to a listener / commenter. T-shirts, stickers, whatever. We'll decide before each episode, starting next episode. Oh, shit! Ladies and gentlemen, you hear it first. Second
Fuck.
Armament, giving away free apparel, free stickers, free shit. Merch is coming.
Fucking love
I
it.
just got super excited.
Me too, man. Fucking love Second Armament. Hey, for those of you
Tom,
that
can
love your
you
Second
show
Amendment,
me,
right?
A, how to create a username on this thing, and B, how to write comments into the show. I'd like to sneak in as a guest so I can win free shit from Second Armament. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to learn so that I can win free apparel.
You have a fucking username on Twitch.
Oh, that's right. I did it all for the Twitches.
Yeah. Phobic says he hates the Second Amendment. That's fucked up, bro.
That's,
You're listening to the wrong
wow.
show.
I feel like Phobic is not going to be winning anything free soon.
I also don't feel that he hates the Second Amendment.
Why
I think-
don't you like? Whoa, you don't like the Second Amendment?
That's
Oh, Colin, you guys are going to learn a very important lesson this summer, and that is to never let your schooling get in the way of your education. We're going to learn some shit this summer. We're going to talk about some shit this summer. We're going to open up our minds, and we're going to learn to listen with our ears, process our thoughts. We're going to have something to say when the conversation comes up, no matter what the conversation is.
Right.
You guys are going to be conversationalists to the umpteenth degree. Second Amendment said, give him a shirt, LOL. Second Amendment, standing behind the Second Amendment by protecting phobic squirrels' First Amendment rights. I love it. I love it. Is there anything this company can't do? They provide luxurious t-shirts at comfortable prices, and they protect people's First Amendment.
While representing the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment.
I'm sorry. So,
Shut up, Pat! We gotta get out of here. I'm getting tired.
Number Niners. I say, good day. Are we off the air?
We're off the. We stopped. We stopped recording. I had to disconnect them out of the chat. Holy shit! That kid needs a new microphone.
What happened?
That kid needs a new microphone.
God damn it!
Oof. All right, YouTube, Twitch. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Oh, Nick's calling me right now. Oh shit! All right, we'll see you guys later.
He said, "Why'd you kick us?"